Ryan Urbanski here with Family First Life, Honor and Valor. Just wanted to take a few minutes and go over some things as a new licensed agent that we can do a little bit better that can help us get moving quickly. So first and foremost, if we just got licensed, congratulations. You've got licensed. Now it's time to hit the ground and start rolling. So the first tip I can give you is, number one, you've made a decision to try and dive into this business. Take the word try out of your vocabulary, because when you come in here and you don't give it 100%, you're not going to get the 100% results that you're looking for. So make the decision to go all in and give 100% of what you have. So I promise you, if you give 100% of what you have, you will learn much quicker and you will shorten your learning curve 100% quicker. So let's start off by, hey, you made the decision, let's go all in and let's get it done. So the second thing I want to talk about is make sure that now that you're licensed, plug into training. You know, if you're going through contracting, plug into training like these, the Next Level Live training, the FFL National training, the Monday morning wake-up call with Paul McLean, Andrew Taylor's. Plug into training. There is so much stuff out there, guys. You can't possibly be done watching it all. And quite honestly, you know, I've been here for about 2.5 years. There's still training I haven't seen. So make sure that you're plugging in and you're filling yourself with knowledge, because knowledge in this business is power. But without the knowledge and the resources, if you don't plug in, then it's not your results aren't going to be seen. So plug in and duplicate what the training is telling you to do. So, like I said, 85% in this business you should be focusing on is the phones, okay? Because when I first started, I can tell you I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I just got licensed. I'm not quite sure what to do. And, you know, my upline, Mike Fowle, he was like, look, man, you got to book appointments. Buy the leads, book the appointments, and we'll figure it out later. So I was like, okay. This is not like anything I've ever done. Normally I've had structure in my life, but it was true. And the actual purpose and the mindset behind it is we need to accomplish short-term goals. The short-term goals is, hey, you need to book appointments in order to see families, in order to go out there and serve them. So get good on the phones and don't hesitate. Like, you're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Just understand that before you start, that nobody's perfect. You're not going to be perfect. But I promise you, the more you practice, the more you get better. It becomes a lot easier. And the phones actually become fun. You know, you're having a good time on the phones. You book appointments, you help people. So get good on the phones, plug into training. If you don't know where to go, I'm telling you, the probably some of the best people that I've personally seen on the telephones has been Dominique Rogers and Jamie Euphemia. And the biggest tips that they give you is stay unemotional on the telephone, follow the script, and make sure that you're intentional with what you say. Because you may be saying the phone script exactly the way it says, but if you are not mimicking the people that you're talking to, and you're not plugging in, whether that's a live sales dial training group, or whether that's getting into an office, you're not going to know how to get better, because you're not going to know what you're doing wrong. So get around people that are going to take you places where you want to go. Be around the Hall of Fame producers. Be around the people that are serving families at a high level. Be around those people, and you will naturally become a product of your environment if you plug in, you trust the process, and you literally mimic what people are doing. So don't try to overcomplicate this thing, guys. Just follow the system. And be sure, like I said, you're plugging into the right people. Because in life, I can tell you, not only in this business, but I can tell you in life, if you don't plug in and ask advice to the right people, you'll be given advice. It may not be the right advice, and it's not going to be the advice that's going to take you where you want to go. But somebody's always willing to give you advice. So make sure you're taking that advice and you're taking that training from the right people that are going to help you out. The biggest thing I can say in this business is, regardless of the ups and downs that you may go through on the phone, in the home, personal life, you have to stay humble. And what I mean by that is, remember why you're getting on the telephone. You know, the people filled out the information because they're asking for your help. Be that guy, be that girl that's going to go out there and 100% serve that family. So don't think about anything else, okay? Your problems, their problems. Look, I don't get into any of that. Nobody gets into all of that information over the telephone if they're booking in home appointments. Hey, look, I'm in your area. I'll be out there tomorrow. Is the morning or the afternoon better for you? Like the end, right? Great. I'll see you tomorrow too. So it's very, very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. And remember, when you're in that home and you're helping that family, do not think about the money that you're making off of that family. Just genuinely care about that family like it's your own. And you have to protect them, because this may be the last day that they may be around, and that person may not get a second chance to get served. So stay humble. When you're doing good, give back. Give that family what they need, not what you, be honest with them. It may be hard for them to hear that they need the insurance and, they want to think about it. But sometimes you got to be very transparent. Look, you need this. Okay? If you don't have it, you know what it's going to look like. So we're going to submit this application and see if we can get you qualified. Really, this all boils down to buying leads. Okay? We have to get leads. The great thing here is, look, you guys, there's leads everywhere. You got internet leads, mortgage protection leads, Facebook final expense leads, YouTube leads, social media leads, direct mail leads outside of the vendors that we use. Get leads. It doesn't matter which company you go through. Get leads so that you can serve these families. Because if you don't have enough, you're not going to be able to see enough, and you're not going to be able to help the families that you need to, or whatever your goal is. So throughout this entire transition, stay positive. I was talking to an agent earlier today, and I said, when you start to think a negative thought, think about the positive. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, there's a positive into every situation. You may have been on 5 appointments today and been no-showed, meaning the client wasn't home. Or maybe they told you no, or they just didn't answer the door. But the positive thing is, hey, you're still alive, you're still well, and you still got 4 other families that you can possibly serve. That would be the positive. So while you're going through that transition of negative thoughts, remember to stay positive and stay focused. And remember, it's not about you. It's about serving the people. That's where this business becomes so much easier. Serve the people. Because you don't have to be great to do this, but if you simply follow the system that Sean Mike put in place, the sky's the limit. So listen, guys, I hope this training helped. And remember, go out there, have a great week. Go out there, serve a lot of families. Until next time.